Yo, if y'all don't believe me, then the hell with y'all. But I'm going to tell you one thing that happened, okay? I'm on my way to see this girl, right? So, as I'm driving on the E-way, I start seeing lightning. I'm like, what the hell? There's no rain. There's no thunder. It's just all lightning, right? So I'm looking at the lightning like, I ain't really think nothing of it. So where I got to where I was going, I met up with this chick, and I brought her back to the crib. So, we did our 1-2, and I ended up almost not using a helmet. You feel me? Because she was so thick. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna use no helmet on this one. But y'all remember that song by Big L? I should have used the rubber. Or however that shit goes. It's something about using the condom. Go look it up. Big L got a song called I should have strapped up or something like that. So I was about to not use no rubber, and I was like 2 inches from the nanny, right? I was 2 inches from the nanny. And something told me, man, put on the Jimmy, right? So I said, you know what? Let me put on this Jimmy. So I put on the Jimmy. I got in it. Did my thing. And then I was done. So we get ready. And I go to drop her back off. Out in Canton. Be careful with them bras out in Canton, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying everybody messed up, but Canton, that's a slimy place. So I get her back to the crib, and we talk, we text. Then like 2 days later, she texts me, and she like, yo, did you go on my butt, or did you like go on this? You have something? I'm like, no. Anyway, I used the hat. You know what I'm saying? I used the hat, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about, right? So she like, man, I feel something ain't right. So I was like, oh man, this is crazy, right? So she ended up going to hospital or something like the clinic, something like that, and kind of find out this broad had herpes in her ass and her nanny, right? So I'm like, man, I got to thinking. I said, damn, man, I was this close to going in, right? So, I told her, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry for her, and I said, well, what happened? You remember what happened? She's like, yeah, I was messing with some dude like a week ago, and we didn't use no protection. So that dude ended up giving it to her, and then I ended up meeting her. The devil brought her to me. The devil ended up bringing her to me, and he tried to get me. So I thought about it, and I was like, man, that was close, man. I was so happy I didn't make that decision, right? So y'all got, this is a warning sign for y'all. When y'all out there and you get somebody and you trying to have sex and stuff, save yourself the hassle, man. Put on a hat. And get a good hat, man, because even when you use the hat, that mud can break. Get you a good tight hat, something that's stable, something that's thick. I know y'all like them thin ones, boys. know what I'm saying, the thin condoms and stuff. But just be careful, man. Make sure you're getting some secure stuff, man. Because when they break and somebody got a disease, over with. It's over with. So, anyway, a day or two go by, and then I got to thinking. I was like, oh, man, that lightning. I was like, that lightning. That lightning was a warning sign to me. It was a warning sign to me, y'all. So, if you doing something, whatever you doing, and start lightning or something, take heed to that lightning, man. Take heed to that lightning, because that lightning is trying to tell you something. That's how God speaks to us. He don't speak to us directly, but he speaks through lightning. I'm telling you. It was not no coincidence, man, that lightning was going off like that. So, y'all remember that, man. You're going to do something. You're going to do a sin. You're going to do something wicked. You're going to do something evil. You're going to do something you're not supposed to be doing. You know, according to the Bible, you're not supposed to be doing. And you see some lightning, do not take that lightning like I did. Because it almost cost me everything. And I don't have no kids. I'm still trying to have kids. You know what I mean? So just imagine I catch something from her and I can't even do nothing because I done caught the herpes. It was just ridiculous, man. Like, these women are so goofy, man. Like, she just sleeping with man to man to man to man. So it's like, man, you gotta watch out for these women, man. They real trifling. They real trifling. I know a lot of y'all done got burnt by a lot of trifling girls out there. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. And a lot of them know that they burn it and won't even tell you. It's not worth it. Remember Snoop said, ain't no nanny worth getting burnt while I'm up in it. You know what I mean? And it ain't. Because that's painful and that's irritating. And it make you go want to wring her neck. So just be safe out there and just remember, if you see any lightning when you're going to do something, don't go do it. Y'all have a blessed one. Be safe.